This MindEspresso is about becoming a creator in 2021. And a creator has a very specific profile, which I hope to articulate to you through a couple of different frameworks. Now, in the consultant world, there's a joke that all frames are wrong, but some are useful. I love to combine frames because I think they give us insight. And the two frames I'm looking at here is, one is from Adam Grant from Give and Take. And I'm going to look at that. I designed the X-axis, and on the Y-axis, this is from Mark Manson, who wrote The Subtle Art of Not Giving a which is really a book about values. Let me start with Mark on the Y-axis. And what I want to talk about is, where is your self-worth derived? As you think about how you value yourself throughout the day, is it on others' opinions or is it on your own value system? This is the self-worth axis. And the lower you are in the self-worth axis, the less control you feel over your life. Now, I'm going to look at the X-axis. This is the giver-taker axis, or the scarcity abundance axis, if you like the Stephen Covey language, right? From taker to giver. Are you someone who is always looking out for yourself, who doesn't think about building a bigger pie so that you too can have a bigger piece of the pie? Or are you someone who is constantly giving to make the pie bigger, therefore your slice of the pie continually gets bigger and the world is bigger? Now, here's the thing about the giver-taker. This is a pessimistic viewpoint, right? This is a highly optimistic viewpoint. We already know that optimists win. We know that givers win when they're balanced givers, right? And they've got matchers in between. But now think about this on an axis with how you value yourself, and you get to a really interesting 2x2. Let's start on the lower left-hand side. If you value yourself by others' opinions and you believe the world is a scarcity world where you got to take what you can get, you're always going to feel like a victim, right? Nothing's ever going to be enough, right? Because you're being valued by others' opinions, and you're going to grab what you can because you think there's only so much to go around. Victim mentality, very hard to live. Let's move over here though. This one seems like a better one, where you're more of a giver, but you're still valued by others' opinions. This is what I call the pleaser mode. This is when you're giving and giving, but no one really cares that much, and you're giving so that you can be valued by others' opinions rather than giving based upon your own value system, right? And a pleaser makes it very hard to be confident, right, in your life. Now let's flip it and go to the other side. Imagine that you're a taker, but you're a taker, but you still have a strong value system, right? You believe there's not very much in the world, but you are the one who's going to value what's right and what's wrong. Here, you're going to try to control everyone so you can get as much as you can. But by controlling everyone, you limit what's possible for yourself, and you limit your relationships in your life, and you limit the relationships of everyone around you. The creator zone is up here. This is when you are driven by your own value system, right? Your self-worth is derived by your own values, but you are also motivated to give to the world, to make a bigger pie, to make the pie bigger so that your slice can be bigger. And anytime I find myself out of balance, I can find myself in one of these three roles, right? And by the way, all of us are here some of the time, right? All of us have been in all four of these at different points in time. But I would encourage you to think about when you are in your best zone. What are you functioning from? Is it trying to please others? Or is it something a little more intrinsic, right? Where it's something that means a lot to you, you know it means a lot to you, and it means so much to you, you're willing to do more, to give to more people. And that is what I call the creator zone, or you could also call this the confidence zone. Because how can you not be confident if you are functioning from an area where you're creating something bigger and you align with your own value system, right? And you're driven by your own self-worth. So again, two axes here just to think about, and where are you throughout the day is a nice way to use this frame, right? I'm not feeling in a great mood. I'm probably down here or up here, right? I'm probably either being valued by others' opinions, where my self-worth is being determined by others, or I'm in a scarcity mode, right? And if I can just nudge myself into the creator mode and just think, how can I use this situation to align with my value system to create more for the world? I, in turn, am going to get more. So the creator zone is all about being driven by your own values of self-worth, but doing so in the pursuit of something greater for the world. And that is this week's MindEspresso.